Google's Pixel 4a is finally here. After months of waiting, all the leaks and rumors, Google finally took the wraps off the Pixel 4a yesterday. And in today's video, let's take a look at everything you need to know about Google's latest mid-range Pixel offering. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and if you do end up liking what you see in this video, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Let's now get started. Let's start off with the mid-range part of the Pixel 4a. Well, the Indian price is still unannounced. In the US, the 4a is priced at $349. That's $50 lower than the launch price of the Pixel 3a and also $50 lower than what OnePlus Nord retails at globally. But that doesn't necessarily mean the Pixel 4a will be priced lower than the Nord in India, since OnePlus have been very aggressive here and the $399 global price tag has been translated to about $373 in India, and there's even a $335 64GB variant sold here. Anyway, now Google's only offering one variant, 6 gigs of LPDDR4X RAM, 128 gigs of UFS 2.1 storage. Now this being a Google phone, of course there is no expansion option. The headphone jack though, that's being retained just like with the Pixel 3a, and similarly the fingerprint scanner also remains, which in the time of masks is amazing. Now there aren't many color options either, at least not at launch, just a solitary matte black finish. This, as with the Pixel 3a, is plastic. It seems to have a tiny bit of flex as per MKBHD, but the buttons are supposed to be super tactile. The accented power key to the side is a nice touch though. The phone overall is pretty sleek at 8.2mm and also quite light at under 145 grams thanks to that plastic build and the presence of a 3140mAh battery. As far as charging goes, it supports USB PD and up to 18 watts of charging. Now, the battery capacity itself is quite small here by 2020 standards, but Google's opted to go with a smaller 5.8-inch OLED panel, Full HD Plus resolution, a standard 60Hz refresh rate, so the battery capacity should be okay-ish. The display is supposed to get very bright though. Initial reviews again seem to suggest that this is an excellent panel. For the first time, Google's opted for a punch hole display. The punch hole houses an 8-megapixel selfie camera that, as expected, shoots exceptional selfies. Especially the portraits seem to be amazing. Now, one of the areas where Google usually cuts costs is with the specs underneath, and that continues to be the case with the 4a as well. At the heart of everything lies Qualcomm Snapdragon 730G, a very good mid-range chip, though not the latest. For example, the Nord has the Snapdragon 765G, which is at least 20% more powerful. Google does counter this lack of power with superior software. Stock Android 10 is what the Pixel 3a is running on. There are special Pixel features like now playing, live captions for almost everything including calls now, call screening in supported markets and more. Of course, this being a Pixel phone, it's guaranteed updates for 3 years. Most Android flagships get 2 years while mid-rangers are lucky to get 1 year. The highlight of every Pixel phone has been the camera to the back, and that continues. The Pixel 4a, it's no different. We get a solitary 12-megapixel sensor with an f1.7 lens, and initial reports coming out again seem to indicate that the performance is right up there with the Pixel 4. Much better than the Nord or the iPhone SE, making this the best camera phone in the segment. An achievement considering how jam-packed the mid-range has become. All Pixel camera modes like night sight for amazing low light performance and astrophotography are made available. But it seems to be a well-rounded package. Google has confirmed that this is coming to India soon. Like I said, there is no pricing announced yet, but going with the fact that it has launched cheaper than what the 3a launched at in the US last year, I won't be surprised if this lands in India at around the 25,000 rupee mark. At this price, it might not be able to compete spec for spec with the likes of the Nord, but it does have that Pixel branding, the Google software, the promise of 3 years of updates, and that spectacular camera that may just make it an interesting enough proposition. What do you guys think? Is this the phone you'd be interested to get your hands on? This is too little too late from Google. Leave a comment down below and let me know. And with that, we get to the end of this quick little video. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about it. Subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. And thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech. And I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.